Hey guys, welcome to this live stream, and I'm really excited to do this giveaway. So I've got a random number generator. I put it's look. There's no great way to do a giveaway because you can't actually officially or legally make people subscribe to you on YouTube and follow you on Instagram and all that stuff, which is why I made it really simple. I literally just done and join the mailing list on my website, which I'm guessing everyone here has done. If you've done that, I took your email that you entered. I made it one per entry. So if I saw people doing multiple emails, which I know some people tried, I took out the multiple emails. I've not disqualified you and taken all your emails out. I just made sure there's one. It was pretty easy to tell because there'd be 5 people with the same email roughly. And I took away 4. It took me a while to do it, which was really annoying. And I've done it. And as Reese said, he bought a t-shirt. I've given you an extra 11 entries. So, yeah, if anyone wants to comment right now, they're going to go buy a t-shirt, I'll give you the extra entries. If not, we're going to proceed. But it's a really exciting prize. I'm going to quickly just go through the prize. So if anyone wants to buy a t-shirt while I do that, they can get the extra entries. In fact, I'll put the link so you can see how you can get extra entries right now. And then if people want to get extra entries, they're welcome to. And if they don't want to, then they get their 1 entry. Let me just check how many people are actually doing it. There is currently in the thing 495. So you've got a 1 in 495 or 3 in 495 chance of winning, unless you get the extra entries, in which case you literally have like 1 in 50 chance of winning, or 1 in 20 really, when you think about this fact there's 3 prizes. So it's pretty crazy. I'm sure if the stream's not great, my internet at home is terrible. When I done the live streams, the World Short Course, I went to a mate's house who had good internet. Hey Chris, I'll see you soon. Look forward to seeing you in the new year down in Plymouth. But yeah, it's a really cool prize. It's all done along with Deep End. Deep End makes some great stuff. I'm wearing my Outer Banks sweater right now. And the winner is going to win this box, this Deep End box that comes with a pair of hollow swim goggles. They like do all the data while you swim. Pretty cool stuff. This is probably the coolest piece in my opinion, but it's a Speedo Fastskin 2 from Athens Olympics times. It's signed by Brett Hawke. You can see he's got the Olympic rings and he's got the 0004 when he went to the Olympics. What a cool piece, right? And this one had these little extra bumps on the front of it. Which actually got it banned back in 04 because the idea was it was going to help, break up the water and create some turbulence. Crazy stuff. Yeah, we've got them hollow swim goggles, hollow swim. Don't know if I say it right, but yeah, they've got literally a little screen inside. What a cool prize, right? That's what I'm saying. This is the mental price. This cap as well. It's an Arena 3D cap. From the 2018 Commonwealth Games, Ben Proud won the 50 freestyle in this cap. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, the Swimsuit Guy t-shirt. It's not really one for wearing. It's a smaller size, but it's signed by newly double world champion Chad Leclos, who I've coached for the last year. So it's a pretty cool gift. And that's an 150. Sorry, I'm forgetting the main bit. $150 to spend at Deep End as well. So that's the first prize. Everyone who wins gets that first place prize. There's also a second place prize. We get $50 to spend at Deep End, and you also get just a Swimsuit Guy t-shirt standard, and then a third place where you just get a Swimsuit Guy t-shirt. So there's 3 winners. How do you enter? You've got to sign up to the mailing list on my website. If you do it right now, I'll enter you because I've not started the stream. And if you buy one of my t-shirts, I'll give you 10 entries. So if you wanted to quickly do that, you've got what time is it now? Look, I'll give people to 10 past. We'll have a little chat till 10 past. I'm going to give you an extra 5 minutes to enter. Yeah, I love bullet hats too. They're the best. Yeah, the Ben Proud hat is so cool. Yeah, someone's going to be really lucky. I've worked with Ben, so I coached at Energy Standard. I've worked with Ben Proud throughout the ISL season. Ben Proud is one of the best humans on earth. Should be nominated for the BBC Sports Personality of the Year. He's won everything this year. It's unbelievable how good he is. And yeah, he's a brilliant, brilliant human being. And if anyone's met him, they'll know just how awesome he is. And yeah, I hope people get the fortune of meeting him at some point. Go and watch him meet somewhere. Try on Brett's suit right now for us all. Look, I didn't get enough entries to warrant me doing that. I'm not sure if people would want that. Yeah, a lot of people need a new cap. Well, if you need a new cap, there's no better cap to have than this beautiful piece, again, from the 2018 Commonwealth Games. Ben Proud Arena 3D Racing cap. Look at that. What a beautiful cap. Someone wants the Swimsuit Guy t-shirt. There's actually, I'm about to drop some new merch that's really, really cool. So yeah, that's going to be awesome when people see the new shirt. I hope people decide to buy that. Swimsuit Guy caps. Swimsuit Guy caps are going to come soon as well, Chris. I just need to get nice ones made. I want arena ones. I really like arena caps, like the ones with the arena at the front, and they're like really comfy. They're what I want to get made. So yeah, I'm going to try and get them done in the new year and add them to my website. Chad did brilliant in the two fly. It was beautiful to watch. You know, I first met him in August last year, and you know, his lead up to World Short Course last year was so bad. And I said to him, just be consistent for 1 year and you'll swim a PB. And that's what he's done, you know. You know, he's worked with a lot of coaches, including myself. And you know, I think he's a brilliant athlete. And it was just so good for him to get a PB. Would be proud to have the hat. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would, especially if you're here and you're British. Ben Proud, what a guy, hey. Oh, I'm really appreciating all the comments. Maybe if I give away more stuff, people will say nice stuff to me all the time, hey. Yeah, the Hollow Swim are really cool. Someone from South Africa here. Hey, Dave. Yeah, no, working with Chad was a privilege, and it was so much fun. And I think we had a really good year for a lot of reasons. You know, the Commonwealth results might not have been what we wanted, but I think the amount that Chad had in terms of happiness, good times, and, you know, built a lot of foundations that went forward into the World Short Course Champs. And if you'd seen some of the videos we've done in the short course pool, you know, he'd been 149 in a kids meet in the UK. So, you know, it probably wasn't the biggest surprise how well he'd done, you know, for people that watch the show. Yeah, so sorry, Amy, we're only left with extra large shirts left, so I appreciate if you don't want to get one. But I have brand new shirts coming in an awesome design. They're actually going to be delivered tomorrow. They've got like we've had a graphic made for the back of the shirt. They're a bit trendier. They're really awesome shirts, and they're going to be available in all sizes. So yeah, we'll see them soon. What they're all about. Hey. That one Inferno, cheers for stopping by. Oh, cheers. Sorry, I'm putting them up just because I'm having a look. Hi from India, awesome. 50 fly 33. You know, just keep working. You'll be under 30 soon. I really hope to see that. We're getting close. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, then we'll do this giveaway. Can't believe I've got 63 people online. I've never done it like just out of nowhere, but yeah, really cool to see. People coming by and checking out the stream. So how do I register for the giveaway? You have to go to my website, www.theswimsuitguy.co.uk, and join the mailing list. You've literally got 2 minutes to do it. So if you're going to do it really quickly. And if you want to get 10 extra entries, buy one of my t-shirts. There's literally like, I don't even know, I reckon there's 5 at most left. So I'll put you 10 entries in if you decide to buy one of them right now. No pressure. 200 freestyle advice, Jackson. 200 freestyle is a brutal event. You know, it's like it's a long sprint, and it's not, you know, it's moving into middle distance, and you know, the more speed you have, the better. That's the best and most important thing. So work on your speed, because then you gain easy speed, and you can sort of use that over the first sort of 50, 75 meters. You want to try and float through that first 75. Then as you approach that second 75 and towards that third 50, that's when you want to have relaxed your legs and move into the legs, start to kick a little harder, and just keep the stroke rate the same. And then you can up the stroke rate on the last 50. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of work, but you know, bad 200 freestyles have a really slow third 50. Great 200 freestyles have no real drop off on the third 50. Dave, love to hear you and your son are watching my videos, and yeah, when I say go, Chad goes. They were great fun, and they were all completely genuine as well. Hey, Maddox, hope you're doing well. 100 fly advice. You know, breathe regularly. Bad 100 flies, you try and hold your breath for 25 or something like that. You need to get a regular breath. You want to have great underwaters. Again, the best fly swimmers, watch Chad Shortcourse. He's going to 10. He's going to 13, 14, 15 even off every wall, including the last wall. And then you've got to be able to up the rate into the finish, get your head down. Caleb Dressel breathes once on the last 25 or 100 butterfly. So yeah, that's a great skill. Do I have plans? I'm going to be coaching again from January the 2nd. We'll see how that goes. I'll talk more about it later. So yeah, in terms of giveaways, I love being able to do giveaways. Deep End contacted me. Thank you, Deep End. They contacted me and made this possible, and I'm really happy I was able to make this possible. 100 fly advice with Chris Finch. Pretty sure Chris Finch is doing rapid. He only needs to swim a 50, Ben. We don't need Chris swimming 100. So yeah. What's my favorite event? Oh, I like them all. But I mean, from the World Short Course Champs was the 50 freestyle, the 4x50 relays. Joe, you can always get an extra large, and with a new t-shirt design, grab an extra large to that. Give me a message and we'll make sure that I give you an old shirt, an extra large if you buy a new extra large one. There you go. That's a deal. Joseph, if you buy a new extra large shirt when it gets launched in a couple of days, I'll give you a free old extra large so that it fits. Swim clinics. I'd really like to be able to bring something in that realm to you guys. We'll see how that goes, but it's possible. Have a good training session. God, I can't believe how many people are commenting. Cheers, guys. Advice for starts: get better at jumping, and if you've got a blocks at your pool, ask your coach to do 3 extra starts at the end of every training session. If you train 10 times a week, that's 30 extra starts a week. You will get better. When did you decide I wanted to be a coach? I reckon when I was about 13. I had grandeurs of being a coach from when I was literally a little kid. This is the biggest yes ever. Of course they should. Anyway, it's time to do this giveaway. Let me see if we had any last minute entries. I'm a man of my word. So if anyone has bought a shirt in the last 20 minutes, they will get added. And we've got about 20 people to add just to the actual giveaway. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to add them now. See if any of them win. Sorry, guys, bear with me a second. I did export everything all nicely earlier, but I didn't expect people to be on the live stream having not already entered this giveaway. About to announce it. As I said, there'll be 3 winners. The first winner will be that of the main prize, and then we'll just go down from there, if that makes sense. So the second prize, and then the third prize finally. Okay, let me see if I can share the screen so you can see I'm doing everything fair. How much do I make as a coach? Look, swimming coaching is not a career for those who want to make lots of money, but that doesn't mean you can't make some money. And I think collectively with YouTube and custom programs, I'm doing well enough to live comfortably enough. Check out this. This is my old club, BSM Marlin Swimming Club. And then we've got the swimsuit guy. Look at that. Maybe I'll do custom mugs in the future. This was a gift as a Christmas present. Best pool in the UK. I don't know. I like Edinburgh. I like Cardiff, weirdly. I really like Cardiff. Yeah. Right, present. Share screen, share screen. I've got to allow it. I should be able to share my screen. Oh. I'm back. Sorry, I does YouTube pay well? Absolutely not. I can now share my screen. I had to quit Chrome to share my screen. Now I can. There we go. Okay. We ready? Let's go. Who's going to be the first winner? ogwinter@outlook.com. There we go. They're going to be removed. They can't win. So the overall winner. Whoa, look at this mega inception thing. The overall winner was ogwinter@outlook.com. Don't know if they're in the chat. Sorry if I'm lagging. I have the worst internet at home. I'm really sorry. I am 27. My birthday was last week. They're pretty similar. I think I'd say they're pretty similar times. I'm guessing you're quite young. Keep working on the breast and the free. Do we have OJ in the chat? If OJ's in the chat, please, let yourself known. Get in touch with me, and we'll work out the shipping and logistics, and we'll get you that voucher over. We'll do the second place draw now, so that's for a $50 voucher and a t-shirt from me. Here we go. I mean, this don't look like a legit email, but bonbonboon69@gmail.com. I've got a feeling this won't be a legit one, so I might have to withdraw that. I'm going to remove that. We'll go again. We're doing second place again. I don't like the look of that email. It looks sketchy, unless someone in this chat is that person. Sergio or sergoy@gmail.com. That's the second place winner. Hey, William. Problem in fly pool. What's the problem? Let me know. Let me get rid of this. Let me know what the problem is. 203, 235, 103, 107 after 2.5 years of swimming. I'm 22. Is that good? Honestly, that's brilliant. Look, it's awesome to hear people are starting swimming at 19, 20, and I'm sure you can keep dropping big amounts. So yeah, stay at it. It's the time of the kick as arms pull back. I don't know what this was for. If you're in school, I love that. Brilliant. Enjoy maths. And let's do the last person to win. This is the last winner. Just a t-shirt, third place. Laura Pilkinson, you've won a t-shirt. Good job. I don't know if we had any winners in the stream, which is a shame, but we've got our 3 winners now. Look, I'd love it if everyone could have won the prize, and I absolutely want to do more giveaways. I might start trying to do more like live streams. Who wants a weekly live stream? Something you'd like? Would you like me to go live more often? I'm from next week. I have better internet, so I won't be lagging. I don't know. I have to watch this back and see how bad this is. I hope it's not horrendous, but okay, it'll be amazing. Okay, Benjamin, I'm gonna do a weekly live stream. If I always get roughly 50, 60 people watching me live, I'll definitely do this more often. I think it's fun, and I'll happily just answer questions and chat with you guys. Of course, Jackson. All right, brilliant stuff. And yeah. Oh, cheers, Reggie. Oh, I'm outing you. But cheers, Reggie. I'm glad the internet's all right. What's the issue, Tim? Maybe I can do stuff like pull people in and that, and we can talk about the issues, and we can solve, have some chats and stuff like that. But just communication with coaches is the most vital thing. Don't do things behind their back. Tell them what their problem is, and give them a chance to solve the issue. Yeah, live more often. Okay, sounds good. Coach Masters, it's great to have some fresh input. Sounds great. I hope you're doing a great job with your Masters team, and I'm sure you are. I'd always watch as long as I have free time. Oh, cheers. That's really nice. Yeah, time difference are rough. I know that. I've been in every time zone, I swear, this year. And we always done live streams for the World Short Course Champs, which were in Melbourne, and was obviously 11 hours behind. So why Brett didn't come live, etc., etc. Friday evening, because you have college. All right. Well, someone requested when it is. I'll see what time I'm going to be coaching Friday evenings, but I might try and make it Friday evening. That's definitely possible. And look, if any of the emails don't respond to me in like, I don't know, a week, I mean, I'd expect they will respond to me instantly, and they're like dodgy emails, I'll redraw. So, that was the whole point. The email had to work for the prize draw, because I'm going to email that person to say you've won. So if no one emails me back, I'll just go down and give it to the next person. But yeah, I'm sure you would, Jay Patton. Yeah, look, giveaways are fun, and if companies want to give me stuff to give away, I really appreciate Deep End extending this gift out. It's really cool of them, and I love the Deep End stuff. You've probably seen me wearing the Deep End, like the sweaters. I don't know, they're proper me, and their t-shirts are really cool. I know it's a quirky swim company, and I'll definitely give away t-shirts, because I literally just ordered 100 t-shirts. I really like the design anyway. Hopefully you do too. I'm trying to make them cool. Chris said he wants caps earlier, so I'm going to try and bring some caps out for you. And then I can give away just my own stuff if people don't. Hey, Tim, do I do one-on-one coaching? So right now I do custom training plans. So, I will write your sessions based on how many sessions you do for you, and on a monthly basis. So I've got some swimmers already doing that. My first swimmer had his first meet just last weekend, and he done really well. He swam 5 out of 5 PBs in 50, 100, 200 freestyle, and 50 and 100 backstroke, which is really cool. And I've got quite a few people signed up, which is really cool. I write all the sessions. It's something I'm really excited I'm able to do. Just go over to my website, www.swimsuit guy, and look at the programs. If you're under 18, you get like a massive discount. I'm trying to make it affordable for under 18 people, and for the rest of masters, you have to pay a little bit more because you're not a score or whatever. But and if you are in the area, if you're in Plymouth, I can do one-on-one sessions. I've not got a price or anything for that, but if you get in touch, we can work something out. I've had people some message about that. Would you do those caps as bullet caps? Maybe. Maybe I just want the really nice arena, like seamless caps, like training caps, because I want people to wear them in training. But if people want to wear them in racing, maybe I can get a little run of bullet caps as well. How good do you have to be to swim D3, D2, D1 for men, 500 3 times? I mean, it depends. If you want to make NCAAs, you need to go in like 415 these days for 500. If you just want to get on a team, probably like, I don't know, 440. I'm not super American. Sorry, I'm trying to go back now in time. He is changing sets for one specific swimmer and his own interest in them and not the whole squad. Yeah, look, coaches do this. They have favorites, and it's not a secret. And it's just something you've got to talk to the coach about and just say, look, I want a little bit more for me, and hopefully they can do something about it. It's hard, especially if you're in a smaller program and you've got one outrageously good swimmer, and you've only got a few lanes, but you have the right to say what you would like and what expect, and it's just, again, open communication is so important. Is early vertical forearm important? Absolutely, but more importantly, you want to catch early, and you want to hold the water all the way through the stroke. Hey Jonah, nice to see you here. Mate, opinions on Simon doing well. I was so stoked for him getting that call up. I was gutted he didn't get to go Commonwealth Games. I think he did a brilliant job. He's on PB in 100 free, PB in 100 iron, PB in the 50 breast, split 21 on the relay. He's looked great, and he's had a brilliant year. And I still think he's scratching the surface of what he's capable of. And honestly, I'm just gutted I weren't there with Simon and Chad at World Short Course, because it was just great having two of the guys Jonah, you was part of that group. We had a great time this year. I'd like to think you thought the same thing as well. And yeah, I was so happy to see them both representing South Africa and doing a great job in doing so. Got any more questions? What's this? How do you know when your tech suit is too small? I'm 17, fitting a 22 pure intent, and people tell me that's freaky. Look, I mean, I've fit in size 24 suits, and I'm, not exactly small. Right now I couldn't, I'm too fat. But if you look at 17, I was mega skinny. I probably wore a 23 or 24. Some people are smaller at 17. Like there's no a suit is too small if it fatigues you to wear it and you feel like you're actually getting like blood restriction. If not, if it feels comfy, it's probably all right. So I don't know. People can tell you it's freaky, but if it fits all right and you shouldn't fasten it, then it fits right. I love my Swans cap. I still have a Swans cap. I didn't race in it the other day, but it's a great cap. But if they want to collab with me, they can. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, there'll be more streams coming. How much faster can I go over tech suit, taper, and a shave? I want to do like an actual experiment and like A/B test wearing a suit and see how much of a difference it actually makes. But a taper makes as much of a difference as the work you've done. A taper is just basically letting your body replenish and recover so that you swim fast. When you train, you work, which tires you out, which makes you slower. Then when you recover, you super compensate. So the taper is just a long recovery. So if you've worked down to here, then you taper, you come back up to here, but you have to have done the work in the first place. A shave makes a difference. Again, there's no science. And in a tech suit, I don't know. That's why I want to do the test. I want to actually I want to go 2 days in a row. One day do a 53 with a suit and then a 53 without a suit, and the next day do it the other way around and see what the numbers say. As senior swimmers, we tried speaking to him about it, and he didn't listen and saying he's the coach and he knows what he's doing. Look, I do believe a coach knows best, and I feel like in these conversations, you have to have done everything and be doing everything that's being asked of you. You can't be like, hey, I'm going 4 times a week out of 10 sessions and start making demands. But if you are being a perfect swimmer, then you should be listened to. If you're doing every session that your coach is asking you to do and you're working hard with everything he's asking, you have a right to say, why am I doing this? And look, that's where the conversations have to start. If you're a 53 starter and you're doing 6K every session and you're doing 10 400s every other day, then you have the right to say, is this the best thing for me? And if your coach can give you an answer, please tell me the answer, but that's on him. And if he can't actually give you an answer, then that's an issue. But it's hard. It's hard. Like, I don't want to start saying stuff like move to another team and but I've visited some smaller clubs in the country, and it's really worrying the level of coaching that happens. So I don't know. I've seen some crazy things on poolside, tantrums from coaches, storming out from coaches, just bad session writing from coaches, obvious favoritism from coaches. It's quite bad, and it's a real problem. Great. I'm going to try and get these Arena Seamless caps. I actually tried to do an order of Arena Seamless caps about a year ago, but they said they needed me to show where I'm going to sell them. Now I have the website. I can sell the caps. So hopefully I can get back in touch with Arena and get them seamless training caps done. Again, I'm hoping to get better quality ones, which might mean they're more expensive, but I feel like quality, like that's what I'm about. I'm about good quality stuff. I don't want some really crappy ones that I pay £1 a cap for and sell for £5. I'd rather pay, the Arena ones are going to be like £6 for me to buy the cap. So I was thinking of maybe selling them for a tenner. So yeah, let me know if that's, hopefully they sell. And again, like the t-shirt, I'm really excited about. Let me see if I can actually show you the t-shirt. I don't know. No, I can't share pictures for some reason. Let me see. I don't really know what I'm doing basically with no, I can't share a t-shirt or a picture design. You will see the t-shirt soon enough. It's really cool. It's going to be sold on my website. I think I'm going to set it for £20 again. Like it's just me making a little bit of money on it, but more so I just want people to have a t-shirt they think looks pretty cool. Does anyone else have any questions? I'm here to chat a bit. But if not, I'll probably sign out. Hey Lang Wang, Just quickly, just going over the winners. So we have OJ Winter, the main winner. Sergoy was the second place winner, and Laura Pilkington was the third place winner. So congratulations. Where can you buy Mizuno GX Sonic 5 ST? In the UK, it's eBay. Ben Proud has just become an ambassador for Mizuno. I got him his first pair of Mizunos. He loves them. I got him in touch with Mizuno. They've now made him an ambassador. The advert is the coolest thing ever. Go and check it out. Yeah, eBay. Hopefully Mizuno in Europe starts selling them. I was thinking of like going over to Japan and getting a load and putting them on my website, but I'm not. I don't know. I want to go to Japan basically, but we'll see. But yeah, Amazon Japan used to sell them, but you pay a hefty import. Mizuno USA, who send me all my suits, won't sell them to the UK, so I can't even recommend them if you're in the UK. It's tough in Europe. You're in Europe, you're pretty much looking at just going on eBay and hoping you don't have to pay import duty and hoping they come quickly before you meet, etc., etc. So yeah. But they're great and they're worth getting. I really like Mizuno suits, as you know. All right, guys. We've got, just as I'm about to sign out, we get more good vibes. Tokyo is awesome. Yeah, I'd love to go. I mean, Worlds in Fukuoka next year. All the swimmers are off their times. He claims they aren't trying. Is this right, or is this on the coach? Look, I think bad coaching is not taking responsibility or accountability for your swimmers' actions. I don't care, what people say, but it's our job as a coach to motivate swimmers to want to train hard, want to come to training. So if a swimmer's not going 10 times a week and they're only going 6, well, then it's on you as the coach to make them want to come 10 times a week, right? So I think coaches take all responsibility, but I still think for you to ask questions for your coach, you have to do more than maybe you are doing, and you need to be great to begin with. Got a teammate in Japan over the holidays picking up some Mizunos for the boys. I love that. What's sizing for 6'2" guy, 80 kilos? Measurements put me on medium, but I'm wondering if L was better. Right. When I'm in race shape, I'm 6'2" and about 85 kilos. For the 3s and 4s, I wore medium, and I went up to large for the 5. I think the medium might fit, but it's going to be a tight fit. So large is safer. And if there's someone who goes, I don't know, up, if they're putting on weight, if they're growing and they're like, I don't know, 17, 18, then I'd go large. If there's someone who's maybe going to get down to 78 kilos, maybe go for the medium. Is sub 2 minutes 203 good for a 16-year-old? Absolutely. I think I went sub 2 minutes for the first time at 16. Yeah, it's a solid time. Look, there's definitely going to be room for improvement. It's a solid place to be at. Absolutely. Motivation rather than excessive work. Absolutely. It's coaching's a finite thing, and our behavior as coaches has a massive impact on the swimmer, not just in terms of their day-to-day training, but whether they come, bloody. Hey Matt, do I prefer pure intent or pure valors? Personally, I prefer the pure intent. I'm a sprinter, and I think it's a better sprint suit. But for probably most people, and the most versatile suit, one of the most versatile suits out there is the pure valor. Absolutely. As the coach does listen, do we go to people high up like the committee? In all seriousness, Tim, if you want to reach out and message me on Instagram, we can have a chat further about that, and I'm happy to try and help in whatever way I can. What is your favorite cap? So my good friend Reg, sponsored by Swans, and it's like a Japanese dome cap. I've wore that all my PBs and stuff, but I really like it's pretty much the same as the new Speedo cap and the Arena 3D cap. So I really like the Arena 3D caps as well. But they're all pretty much the same. But I like the really smooth, small ones, not like the thick Speedo Aqua V style caps or the fast skin free caps. I'm not as big a fan of them. Yeah, it's just, again, like look, I don't know the ins and outs, but from what you're saying, it just sounds like bad coaching. I'm going to guess he's probably not into swimming enough to be on this stream to hear me say that, which is a shame. But yeah, look, I don't want to be calling people out. I don't know the full story, but yeah, I love going to meets. I love going to competitions. If I'm not at the competition, I'm probably just watching the live stream. So yeah. Oh, Christmas break though. Is everyone having a Christmas break, or is everyone, got training? Everyone got any crazy Christmas Eve or New Year Eve sets? Anyone doing the 100 classic or anything like that? I'm not the biggest fan of the 100 to be completely honest, but yeah, I'm sure we've got some people doing some cool workouts. People love to do some crazy workouts this time of the year. Anyone done any crazy workouts so far? It's the time in the season to work hard, I guess, isn't it? But yeah, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Can't believe we got over 60 viewers at one point. Thanks for giving up some of your time to come and hang out. I'm going to try and do this live stream thing a bit more regularly. I really enjoyed doing it. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. And yeah, be good. Oh, got more people commenting now. I'm going to stay around a little bit. Working until Christmas Eve. Have done a few 12 days of Christmas sets. Yeah, they're always a classic, Philip. 4 rounds of 8 100s at 2 minutes, best average. I stay 32 100s, best average. I've not done one of them sets in a while. I bet that hurts, Sean. What was you holding? What time was you going? And currently a burnout stage. Look, I think burnout is physical and mental, but I think a lot of burnout is mental. So, I mean, even just that mindset of being in burnout stage is not a great place to be. So, just stay open to what could happen next week at your meet and just enjoy it. We swim because we enjoy it, not because of any other things. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to swim fast. We don't have to swim fast for anyone. So just enjoy racing and, just try and be in a more positive mindset. I'm not swimming any meets anytime soon. I raced the English and Scottish short course meet. I've got a Scottish short course vlog coming out soon. I wasn't great. I was really quite slow, actually, which is a shame. But I enjoyed being there. I really enjoyed going to the meets. I'm going to try and just keep fit and start, say, swimming in the new year. But again, coaching again. So that's going to take up my main focus. But I might try and enter a Masters meet at some point. I just want to do relays with people, to be honest. So if I can get a group of mates to go and do a relay at something, maybe like a British Masters or something, I might do that. 104 is long course for the first round in. Yeah, died to 106s. I know you say died to 106s. 106s is solid. I've seen people drop off a whole lot more than that. What is the best swim of all time in your opinion? Oh, God, that's a question. I don't know. I look. I don't know. There's been some great ones. This year, David Popovich's 100 freestyle long course for sure. And in short course, it was Honda's 146. That was a crazy swim. I think Lazak's swim just comes to mind because it was freaking awesome on the anchor of that relay, keeping Michael Phelps on for them gold medals. And then I think, you could even argue that Caleb Jesser's short course yard 17.6 is up there. Fancy coming for a session? Again, if you want to message me, if I'm not too far away, I can come. I can come say hello, and I can come, have a chat with people. I don't know if I can help. Who won the giveaway? It was won by OJ Winter, and second was Sergoy Bohr, and then third was Laura Pilkington. So congrats to the winners. Yes, I am going to be coaching again soon. I'll probably post something on Instagram later today or tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to be coaching. It's nothing crazy news, but it's the club I've been representing, Dartmoor Darts. Their head coach has left, and they needed a coach last minute. So I've sort of said I'll step in, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's a little bit of a part-time thing, but I'm really excited to be coaching. I've got some great swimmers, and yeah, I just feel happier when I'm coaching. So yeah, really excited for that. Yasin, why is the short course champs not recognized, not as recognized as long course champs? It's really simple. It's federations. So basically, federations have expectations. They give funding based on long course. They give everything based on long course. So, if you're a swimmer, you're not going to focus on short course when, to get on funding, to get on a national team, blah, 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 you need to swim fast long course. And in the same time, the federations are telling all their national centre coaches that they need to get people ready for Olympics. And then these coaches are telling all their swimmers they need to get ready for the Olympics. And then for some reason, there's this mindset that if you go to world short course, you won't be as good come next summer. And we'll see. I mean, the proof will be in the pudding when you see all these swimmers who swim really well, world short course, and really well, world long course next year. So, and some won't. But that partially is maybe because they're bad short course swimmer. You know, it is what it is. Popovich has raced every bloody meet this year, and he keeps winning medals and swimming fast. So I don't know. I'll do what he's doing. You get what I mean. Where can you buy Arena seamless caps? Someone asked me on Instagram the other day, and I literally typed in Arena 3D soft cap, and the cap with the little, it's got like a little swish across the front that everyone wears to race in. You can buy them from like Pro Swimmer in the UK. Here you go. I'll quickly put you a link. Arena's 3D soft cap. There you go. It's literally just a link to Arena website. I've just got arenasport.com. I think you can get it cheap from other places, but there we go. Thanks a lot, Lord Farquaad. It means a lot. Long-term club, what would you like to be head coach at? Honestly, look, long-term, and that's really what I'm looking for still. I want to be coaching, I don't know, like either a really good uni program or, I don't know, any national team that's half decent. Like, I'm not expecting to be like head coach of USA or Australia, but I'd love like a smaller European federation where I can really like make a difference. I know like a Scandinavian country or something where they've got like a couple of good swimmers, but really try and create the depth that I think is possible in them sort of areas. But you know, that's a pipe dream right now. But I definitely would like to be in senior swimming more if I could. What are your goals in swimming right now? I have no goals in actual swimming in terms of training myself. I just swam for a bit of fun while I was off coaching. I have a lot of goals in coaching, and that, you know, that'll be between me and my swimmers, and maybe you guys if I let you know. But yeah, I don't have any real goals in swimming. The only things I'd like to do in swimming if I was to come back is to go sub 50 short course freestyle and do a lot of training, and go sub 25 long course fly. My PB was 25.0. So but I'm not in any rush to do any of them things. Yeah, we'll do more live streams for sure. I'm going to wrap this up briefly in a second, but yeah, I want to try and do this a weekly thing. We can do like I've been live 41 minutes. I'll wrap it up at 45 minutes, and maybe I'll try and do a 45 minutes to an hour live stream every now and again. Have you experienced swimming in open waters? I have. I actually was a regional open water champion back in the day, back when I was like 14 or 15. I've done like back then I wasn't great in the pool. Not that I ever got really great in the pool, but I was definitely not even like a national level swimmer. And you could get, you know, not many people doing open water. So I've done a lot of open water stuff and got good results. I was once featured in Swimming Times at a British swimming magazine because I won a national open water festival swim. It wasn't actually nationals, but that was pretty cool. I love swimming open water. Done the Mid-Mile Mile, the world's biggest open water swim this year. I've done a Dubai Ironman relay last year, open water swim. So there's a lot of cool stuff. Best uni swimming programs apart from Loughborough and Bath. Edinburgh. I'm not a massive fan of Stirling, I'll be completely honest. I think it's very specific who it works for. I've heard not so great things about Birmingham, but they're starting to do much better, and they've got great facilities. Plymouth, you can train with Chris Lee at the Plymouth Leander Swimming Club. UK just doesn't really have the best options for uni swimming. It's really sad, but it's pretty crap like that. What do you think about devices that improve you breathing, like Aerofit? Chad was sponsored by one of these companies, or like, you know, partnered. Or they basically got a load of stuff from one of these companies. I think he'd done it a little bit. I didn't really say much. I know some people love using the Power Breathe and actually do like training sessions at Plymouth. They use Power Breathe mid sessions, and I've seen some other programs do it. I don't know, like them sort of things are like extra 1%. You can give them a go. If they help, brilliant. If they don't help, there's no, you know, what are you meant to do with some of these devices? You know, work for a day, or, you know, do them for like 5 minutes a day, every day. Why not do an extra percent? Best East Region club in your opinion? Look, I'm a Team Ipswich swimmer, so I can't say anything but Team Ipswich. That's the club I represented and grew up swimming for. So there we go, Team Ipswich for me. Sonny, congrats for your work coaching on YouTube, and thanks for answering. You made a difference when I was searching for the perfect suit. Glad to hear that. Parusha, all the best. If you're from Ecuador, or that's your second name, I'm not sure. Sorry, but yeah, all the best, Parusha, and I'm glad you got a perfect suit. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been great fun. Congrats to the winners of my giveaway. Look, if you want to support me in any way, do get over and buy a t-shirt or something like that. There's more coming soon. Have a great Christmas. Thanks so much for subscribing. thanks so much for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. I'm really happy that I'm able to grow a following doing this, and it's great fun. So have a great Christmas. Swim well, swim fast, enjoy swimming, and yeah, all the best. Happy New Year. Catch you in a bit, guys.